Ryan, how did your fascination with murder mystery come about? Have you had a fascination with Agatha Christie, or have you ever done, let's say, the Murder on the Orient Express tour in London? Because that's a tourist attraction there in itself.
I thought you were about to ask me, have you ever done a murder? And I was like, no, for me it's Agatha Christie. I grew up as a kid reading Agatha Christie. It's always been one of my favorite genres. It's like comfort food for me, a good whodunit. I just adore it. And I've always wanted to do a whodunit. And the idea of doing one but setting it in America in 2019, that seemed like a very interesting challenge. Yeah.
What was the challenge to set it in to make a contemporary tone?
Yeah.
What was the challenge in particular?
Well, so often when we see whodunits, they're done as period pieces because they're usually Agatha Christie adaptations, so they're usually set in the past and kind of timeless. So much so that I think when we think of Agatha Christie's work, we tend to think of her books as timeless. They're not. She's always very much engaging with British society at the time and talking to her times. And so the fact that, I don't know, the idea of actually plugging into 2019, not just giving it a modern skin and giving people cell phones and saying it's modern, but really having each one of the characters be types that could only exist right now, and then thematically to have the movie really be talking about what's happening right now and be plugging into the politics we're arguing about and the social issues we're arguing about and all the things that real families are actually arguing about right now. Again, it just seemed like something I haven't seen the genre really do yet, and it seems like a genre that's very well suited to that, while making it all still a fun ride, hopefully, you know.
Talking about family getting together. So do you remember a time where you thought, oh my goodness, what happened to my family when you had a gathering? That one little thing and it exploded, it became a whole different issue.
Well,
what are the worst days? Because people often say it's either Christmas or Thanksgiving because everyone wishes for a beautiful, peaceful day and then it goes the other direction.
I can tell your family is like mine. Yeah, I mean, I have a very big family. I love my family. They're nothing like the family in this movie. I'm very close to all of them. But, I mean, if you have a big family, you know, you grow up with the family politics. And exactly, all the big holidays, the Johnson family, we love arguing. It's like a sport for us. So after a few glasses of wine, we are tearing into each other. And the idea, I think anyone who comes from a big family can relate to that, you know. And so the idea of putting that on the screen in a way that's very upfront about that and very contemporary about that, but in a way that's also heightened, so hopefully we can all kind of laugh at it a little bit, you know. That seemed like that would be very good, especially right now. You know?
We need a good laugh now.
We need a good laugh so much. I know. Yeah.
And what issues bring out the knives in you? Because that's also the topic. Yes.
Yeah. So, well, I mean, you know, I think for me to get excited about writing something, I have to really deeply care about something or be angry about something. And for this, you know, it's not a subtle film. Its issues are very much right out there. And it's also, hopefully it's not a message movie. It's not like wagging its finger and teaching you a lesson about anything. It's mostly an entertainment. But it has these other layers to it which address these issues right now that are things that I don't know, things that are very much on my mind and on my heart, you know what I mean? So, and the issues that they're arguing about over dinner with the family, those are things that my knives come out for, you know? And so to be able to do that in a big fun movie like this, that I don't know, that was something that it felt right, I guess.
Thank you, Ryan.
Awesome, it was good talking to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. I love